The Israelis marked out this area in southern Gaza as a safe zone. Overnight, an Israeli airstrike targeted this refugee camp in al-Mawasi, killing dozens of displaced Palestinians. Tents caught on fire with people still inside.
At 1 a.m. in the morning, the entire camp shook from the sound of the strike. Everyone woke up and started running, wondering what had happened. In this tent here next to mine, 3 children were martyred while they were sleeping.
I woke up to the sound of the explosion. I called my 3 sleeping sons, but no one answered. They were martyred immediately, and their blood was stained where they were sleeping. This is designated a humanitarian zone by the army, but there is no safe zone in the Gaza Strip.
Israel described the attack as an intelligence-based strike, while the Gazan Interior Ministry confirmed the death of key police officials. Dozens of people, including children, were rushed to hospital with life-threatening injuries.
I immediately headed to the site and found injured people lying on the ground. Most of them were children, as well as 2 female martyrs. Around 10 tents were damaged and scattered fires erupted.
People mourn the dead and say goodbye to their loved ones. But death doesn't only come from Israeli hands. The weather is also taking its toll. Babies are particularly vulnerable from hypothermia in the freezing temperatures, and those living in makeshift homes and tents have had to endure days of heavy rain.
The winter has worsened our misery in the camps. Rainwater flooded all our belongings inside the tent, blankets, mattresses and clothes. Now everything is unusable after being contaminated with mud. The children are shivering from the cold and we have no way to warm them.
Suffering continues all across the Gaza Strip as further Israeli strikes have killed and wounded many others, including in Deir al-Balah city in central Gaza and Jabalia refugee camp in northern Gaza. The health ministry says Israel's war has killed over 45,500 Palestinians since October the 7th last year. As another year begins, the prospects for the immediate future look bleak, with the death toll continuing to rise. Shadia Edwards-Dashti, TRT World.